Welcome to Dahi Raid. So the Loki chase and the new dungeon are live. Let's see how we get on with that. As we can see here, the first week of Loki, we're going to be getting some hopefully good perception pieces. Loki himself, and then on after that, we're going to be getting the 2-star soul up to day 14. And then phase 2, we can get up to the 5-star soul, which would be amazing for him because it gives you resistance and accuracy as well. So for anybody that can, in any way, shape or form, go for this, go for it. Earn the points, you should be able to get it. If it's anything like Adeline, you should be able to get it quite easily without too much effort. So before I X out of anything, I'll collect my piece. And that's us done for today on that. And we've tag arena. My goodness, stop with the notifications, guys. So we have all this starting up. Free gear removal coming in just under a day, and the Asgardian path starting in just under a day as well. We've extra legendary event running at the moment. I won't be pulling for that because my luck has been too good recently. Not a bad complaint, but I pulled. If you look at one of my recent shard pull videos, on a non-2x, I pulled 2 Legos in 20 pulls, I think. So, like 20 ancient shards. So, I won't go for this. I'm nowhere near anything. There's not a chance I'm going to get anything. It would be a waste. And we have the summon pool still going and the Asgardian pack. So, let's see. The event dungeon is here. It's open for 9 weeks and 21 days. So let's get cracking into that. So we'll go for as long as we have energy for. Anyway, I think the early waves won't really be a problem, but let's work through it. So the thing with Odin is he is basically like a champion. We will be getting rid of all of these, thank you very much. Anything that's not pinpoint. I don't think we'll learn too much from these early stages. The boss will go down. Now, are these accessories? They're banners. So, I mean... no, even so, we can't be keeping those. That shouldn't have even been a decision. I'm obviously a little bit more tired than I thought. So this isn't going to be tough, I don't think, at all. Probably up until stage 10. We don't have any minions as yet. And the fact that the artifacts are only like some of the base level worst ice golem items is a bit naff. But at least the accessories are. See, he starts getting stage 6. He starts getting some minions. Still don't think this is going to be an issue, but it is an energy sink. Like, we're up to 20 energy per go. We don't need that to be super raids. So that was yeah, everybody working through the stages, make sure you untick super raids. PSA, don't waste energy. There's absolutely no need for super raids to be active in these. Why would super raids even be active on levels you haven't cleared yet? Silliness. That's purely, like, to my mind, that smacks of like just a little thing to make people burn more energy. And it's completely unnecessary, like. So everything's still going down with 1 hit. Now, my Razzlevarg is in 6-star crushing round. But I don't think it's... Oh, there we go. It'll take 2 hits now. Okay. And he is at 300 speed as well. 318, I think. So he has slightly lower attack. I think he's like 5,500 or something like that. But I've opted for more speed. I will, of course, get more attack if I can. So we're up to stage 13 now already. And he's up to 4 minions now. Okay, it's taking 3 hits now. He's gotten a go. He's gotten a stun. Okay, so up to stage 13, 14 before Odin has taken a turn. Now that's obviously with a fast champion. But it's still only 1 champion. I'm kind of letting him... Oh, it was resisted? I'm kind of trying to find a baseline. I love a good baseline. As who was it? Megan Trainer? All about the base? I could be way off there actually, showing my lack of musical knowledge. Okay, so we could fail one. No. So stage 17 without a hitch. So this seems very accessible to everyone so far. Okay. So the next... oh, and there's the 9th turn. He has his block damage on. But yeah, Berserk actually worked in our favour there. So potentially this round, Razelvarg will go down. I probably should have put somebody in with him. Or actually, even if I had a buffer. Like if I had an attack buffer, he would get through this round. Yeah, he could. This could be it for him. This could be curtains. Oh yeah, you had a good run, Razzie. But all we need to do, I think anybody else in with him will do the job. But let's see if we just put Arbiter, because I think everybody really has Arbiter or can get. So let's put that like that. We'll boost his attack. We'll boost his speed and accuracy and nuke. And yeah, now the problem here is our boy Odin will get his, whatchamacallit. Come on guys, what you may call it. He will get his block damage on quicker. So he potentially could get it on now. I could be giving him a free... Well, it doesn't matter actually what I do. Yeah, there we go. So a champion here that could be very handy. I don't know what... Well, it buffs still with speed. Let's see if we can remove it. Our Arbiter's not built with much in the way of accuracy. Oh, we've given him buffs as well, so we have to watch out for that. We don't want that. We'll boost our speed. Hopefully this will be him down. Yeah, good stuff. So Razelvarg is getting stronger the whole way through that fight, as we know. So yeah, a champion that can ignore bullshit would be nice. Not the right word. Rotos could be good, but he's not AoE. Who else is good? Gregor? No, not Gregor. Why did I say Gregor? I've seen Gregor there. Georgid. He ignores it on his A3. And maybe... Actually, even Mezamel or Fatalis could do it. So that's not a bad shout to include either of those. Let's, where is Fatalis? Actually, let's just do Rotos. Let's keep the party going. Hopefully we can nuke everybody. We have poor affinity there as well. We'll go with this to empower him first. Yeah, you can see we're not getting as much damage now anymore. He is on Void as well though, so that's good. Raka or Siphi or somebody else with a cleanse might help us out a bit there as well. We'll let him do that. But actually we can go with this now. Even actually Helicat's A1 goes through block damage. So there's a lot of options for ignore block damage. Even Mountain King if you want to go OG. Ooh, okay. So yeah, we'll still hit the boss. I don't think there's a big issue here. We'll go A1 maybe. Didn't get an extra turn. That's no problem. Actually, Lydia would be a good shout as well to debuff. Remember, we're not really debuffing the boss at all either. Yeah, because with Lydia, we would deny his revive and get one of our guys revived as well. So stage 19 without too much fuss at all. Let's put Lydia on for the sneer, as they say. And maybe somebody to cleanse. Do we want to do somebody to cleanse? We could do Matrala. Let's put Matrala on. It does mean he's getting his block damage sooner, which could be a problem for the minions more so than him. I don't really care if he gets his block damage. He only has it for one turn, but I suppose the problem would be more so we'll take out, who's that? I don't even know who it was. The problem is more so when the minions are still up, I think, and he gets, like, he would have got it there, spread it to everybody else, and that would have been a problem. Actually, what would have been good from Lydia would have been this. Block buffs. Simple, effective, stops him getting any buffs to spread. But yeah, it's not overly trying so far. So that's okay. And actually less might be more if you have big hitters. So Matrala didn't really provide a whole heap for us there. So go like that. If we had a debuffer faster than Razelberg, that would be really good, but we don't. And I think we can get rid of him as well. And we just go like this. Yeah, you can see now we're starting to get a little bit of pushback. Okay, we got our second one out before him, so that's good. We kill everybody because he's going to get his move pretty soon now. Actually, this is good because he'll probably get it next, and he won't because I see buff blocked there. So yeah, block buffs really makes things very, very simple. Unless it ramps really hard, this is going to be very handy. Now, yeah, I said that on stage 20. I have really just asked for it, haven't I? That I've really just asked for it. So yeah, wait for this now. Wait for me to get absolutely spanked. Okay. Okay. I do love the design, actually. I didn't even see this. He's all the... Oh, look, that's Alil. All different champions in the thing. Actually, this reminds me, if anybody played Destiny 1, do you remember Axis? The Axis fight? And the pods behind the arena that you had to jump to safety. Yeah, like, this is still going okay. Obviously, we're missing out now, so he'll get that. We didn't get quite quick enough there. We could, like, I mean, that's a choice as well, right? I mean, we could... we could go in with... We could open with her A3. But then, like, we want to kill all the minions. The minions are more important, I think, than Fae Father, Odin. By the way, did anybody pick up that this is released on Wednesday and it's all about Odin? So Wednesday, for those that don't know their Norse mythology, is actually Odin's Day. It's a Germanic term. So it's, what is it? It's just the way it's pronounced. Woden is also a name for Odin, Woden, and Wednesday is named after him, and Thursday is actually Thor's Day, Thorsdag, so it's named after Thor. And I think in the Germanic pantheon, maybe not the Norse, but Tuesday is named after Tiwi, who I don't know much about now, I have to say. Now, do I want to... Oh, no, I want to stick with debuffing everybody. And I'll boost again with her. Try and get Razelvarga's turn before any of these guys go and get them killed. So, speed is, as always, paramount. I doubt we'll be able to knock that off, will we? No. But that's okay. Yeah, so TV's Tuesday. So I'll have to actually look up TV to see what he's all about. But then we have Friday. And who do you think Friday's named after? Only Frigg. And what's another name for Frigg? Or is often conjoined or mixed up with Frigg, actually. I think they were originally two separate deities. Is Freya. But they do get intermixed in various different stories and stuff like that. Wow. Oh, do you know what? He didn't do a massive amount of damage there because Razelvarg is an attack-based champion. His attack isn't super high, but it is it's high enough. But his damage is based off his speed as well. So I have him built faster rather than with higher attack. We're up to 23, guys. This is pretty good going, especially like 3 champions. This isn't too bad so far. Okay. Now, Rafmatab is a nothing champ. That could actually cause us troubles if he gets his moves going. Oh, look at this now. Okay, we'll get this out. Okay, we got Elder Skarg dead. And actually what's helping me a lot here is Razelvarg's leech. So we're all getting healing from that. We should all worship the Easter Bunny. Good. Yeah, and all that's done is made him hit harder, really. Let's see how much he hits now with this nuke. And he doesn't have increased attack on, but still. like nearly 500,000. That's pretty good by any manner or means. Okay, 24. Let's not get scared yet. Boosting. We're attacking. We are sticking with debuffing, but I think we're getting to the point now where we're going to be outsped. Oh, no, okay. So we'll probably get everybody except Elder Skarg if we get a weak hit. Oh, why did they stay alive? That's not good. Excellent. So that was what I was talking about. That is, yeah. I love it when something I suspect comes to bear fruit. So if you've seen that, play it back. Just play it back in slow motion. So he killed me with the... Is it this move? Yeah, we seen it earlier on. He killed somebody and revived one of his own. So if he kills with this skill, he revives a random dead ally. But basically, what happens is I had Lydia on the team. So it was basically Uno reverse. And she, instead of him reviving his champion, he basically killed me and I got a full team revive. So that is most excellent. He did get a lot of healing though. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Okay, this is a little bit worrying. Where do we want to go here? We can't obviously go for Rathmatab. Let's maybe try to... Ooh, they are tanky. Okay, we're going to have to start paying attention, really. This is obviously a problem as well because they all have reflect damage buffs, so I can just go for Odin himself. And that boosts his turn meter a bit. Decreased speed and Razelvarg is not good. This could be our first loss, guys. Depends how... I was going to say it depends how hard they hit, but they're hitting hard enough. Oh! Okay, not to worry. We can easily rectify this, I think. What do we want? I think this. There we go. So, not for his Nuki alternate form, but actually for his A2 in this form. Although we could use either. We'll get that out. But you see his A2 here? Block debuffs on everybody and block buffs on the enemy team. So we get that out there. Job's a good one. Odin won't get his block damage on. We get that out. That's okay. We'll boost our guys again. We'll extend that block. Put a fresh one on him. Now, we could, I suppose, go for... We could go for the additional attack. I don't know if that's the way to go. This... Increased attack and strengthen. Yeah, I don't see why not. Just A1 there. And actually the buffs being stolen as well, that prevented that, so the putting the block buffs on again was the right move. Now I think we'll change form, and even his A1 could be very good. Increases his attack by 3, and the second hit decreases 3% of the target's attack or defense. So that might be good for longevity. I actually didn't see what it ignored. Is Odin a support champion, or what is he actually, guys? He's temporal chains as well. I didn't look at that. I forgot he had blessings. And when I say I forgot, I didn't know at all, ever. Because I purposely hadn't watched anything on Odin or on the new content, because I want the new content to be new. It's the same with every game I play. I want to play the game. I want to experience all the new cool stuff. And the best way to do that is to let it be new and enjoy it as it comes. Now, I won't sell this. That's pretty cool. And Skinwalkers is my favourite faction at the moment. So that'd be nice. Nearly clicked sell by mistake there. And I actually haven't been paying attention, guys. I don't know if I've maybe sold stuff I shouldn't have already. But this goes up to 30, isn't it? Get the block buffs out. We'll boost again so as my guys can get another go and kill hopefully all of them. That's good. You got everybody stunned there. We'll get the block buffs again. He's probably going to kill Razelvarg, is he? Not yet. Okay, good. Oh, guys, I wonder. So, if the champion's based on the damage inflicted by the skill depends on the target's type. So, attack will inflict damage based on the target's attack. Defense will inflict damage based on the target's defense. So, does that mean that if the targets are buffed with increased attack or increased defense, they're basically going to have a bad time of it, because he's going to do more damage to them? So that's actually maybe an important thing to look out for a bit later on, is buffs, and are they actually making you more vulnerable? Do I want to do anything here? Let's change over. Let's go with this. Yeah, but because of my speed, because of the speed of Razelvarg, the Berserk buff. I spoke too soon. We had no block debuffs up there. But I was going to say, yeah, because of the speed of Razelvarg, probably should have done his A2 there, but not to worry. It he doesn't ignore anything, does he? He does, but not that. So let's just do this. Okay. Yeah, I was saying because of the speed of Razelvarg, a lot of the time when he does his Berserk buff, all it is making Razelvarg able to kill him quicker, because Razelvarg is getting around to his turns a lot quicker than old One Eye is getting round to his. And that's Gungnir, his spear. Oh, that was a nice hit. So he doesn't have a revive, he only has a revive for a kill, which is A-OK. He's obviously getting a bit tankier here. Yeah, I maybe should keep Lazarius in his base form so that he can strip or place block debuffs. That would make sense. Okay, so we're up to 25 already, guys. This is going well. And obviously, instead of like whatever about my team here, there are actually better ways to do this for sure. There we have. Yeah, okay, so we need to. I recognize that animation from what's the is it Knights Revenant? The worst faction. The worst faction crypt. Not the worst faction like what I like. Knights Revenant. But yeah, basically wave 2 and Knights Revenant crypt. We have Valkyrie, and that animation just goes off if you're buffing yourself, so you have to be aware of that, I suppose, when you're coming into this round. Who's that? Kantra. We'll leave Kantra as is and hopefully get a go before her. We didn't. Ooh, that was dangerous. We'll go with this and see if it kills her. No. I thought we'd have we'll stay in this form. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I suppose, what stage is this? 25? 26? It's important to remember that you're going to be going up against people with passives. And that is going to mess you up a bit. I got lucky there because I didn't even register it until after the animation. So it could have went horribly wrong for me. But it's going okay so far, unless he pulls something out of the bag. Oh, I thought I had. I obviously didn't. So he will try to steal buffs next anyway, so it's just as well that I get the block buffs on him now. Okay. He's taking a lot less damage, by the way, now, guys. A lot less. Now, I know we don't have decreased defense and weaken on him, but okay, that was better. Oh, that didn't land. Why is that, I wonder? Oh, actually, he is lightning cage now. So his... Okay, his blessing changes every time. Right, so we'll have to pay attention to the next round and see what his blessing is. Is there anything that would be really problematic? His aura thing, actually, his aura doesn't matter in this. He does have a 40% speed aura for arena battles, though. Okay, that's nice. Okay, so it's lightning cage again as well, so that protects his buffs from being stolen. So we spoke about passives, so Valkyrie is going to interject. So would we be better off not buffing as much? So he buffs with increased speed and accuracy when he does his AoE. She does increase attack. Let's put our mans in. Let's see, he should go second now. So watch when I hit this, watch Valkyrie's turn meter. So it shot up more than everybody else. But with our mans then, we can just come along, remove everybody's and get the stun out. I don't really want to sheep Kantra. Kentra's a nice lady. No, I don't want to sheep her because oh, I don't have enough accuracy on Lazarius. So that's becoming a problem now. Yeah, now this is where we start amassing issues. We will oh, that was all resisted. Wow, okay. Oh no. What is happening here? Can we take out Torvald? Is Torvald his name? It is Torvald. What? Was there ice skaters with the same name? Torvald and Dean. There was. Torvald and Dean. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Am I having an out-of-body experience now, guys? Sorry. Right, at least we got everybody covered that time. Stunned. So, Arbiter's down. If we keep Lazarius in this form, he'll revive her, so that's cool. We still have stunnage out everywhere, apart from Odin himself, which is fine. But yeah, you can see how tanky those enemies are now. See if we can... Yeah, we shept her and removed all the crap from everybody else. So let's kill some of them. We won't... Even with Lazarius self-buffing with accuracy, we don't have enough now to remove all this stuff. So it's getting resisted everywhere. We got it off Kentra. So we'll attack her. And we'll just keep on stunning these. Now, our mans does stun and reduce turn meter, but we don't need... And we only landed decreased defense on that one. So I wonder... that was a silly move on my behalf. I should have attacked Kentra. What happened there? There seemed to be a lot happening there all at once. Oh, all of my team went because they were stunned, so all the moves happened at once. They didn't do anything. Ooh. And he's blocked debuffs back on again straight away. Yeah, I'm running out of... I really don't want her to do the what you call it, counter attack buff, because it's just annoying. Okay, so, oh, that wasn't her dead. I thought it was. Actually, he is immune to turn meter effects. So I wonder, is that... Why has she gotten... Okay. That must be a boss effect and not an Odin effect. Yeah, that's almighty immunity, I'd say. Yeah, so some of these aren't the actual champions stuff. They're boss stuff added on to the champion for this in particular. So it looks like I'll have to start bringing in my... Well, I think I have to get rid of Lazarius, right? And I'm going to have to start bringing in... Number one, a higher accuracy block debuffs and debuff remover. This is annoying now. It's not an incredibly big problem, it's just annoying. Yeah, the urge to transform. He should... Is that 9 turns? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and this is 9. And he didn't. Oh yeah, it was blocked. It came up blocked. I have block buffs on. Okay. Yeah, so that just goes to show you how quickly that comes around when you have, what, 5 champions and Odin himself. So yeah, that's something to watch out for, guys. Would be nice if he had a meter up the top somewhere to say whereabouts on that scale he was, rather than having to manually count it. Let's get that on again. Or resisted. Oh no, he resisted the poison sensitivity, I think it was. But yeah, block debuffs. No, block buffs. Incredibly important for this, it's looking like. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very frustrating. Like, this is 7 minutes on this fight, manually. But it is good. It's a new dungeon. It's good to see what you're going to run up against. And we should be on the home stretch now. Probably could have transformed there. And actually, and there we go. We have the... He got 2 turns in a row there, did he? Does he get an extra turn from something? Oh no, it doesn't need to be his turn for that to go on. That's a passive. Yeah, so it's a passive. He doesn't need to have a go. So this, it's at these stages now where it's like, yeah, block damage ignore becomes way more sexy. Not so much early on. So there's 5 goals already, and it's just come back around to me, and that was because everybody's stunned. So like by the time I maybe have Disco on another, he would have had block damage back on again, and that would have been frustrating you again. So it's getting getting a little bit tougher. So we'll get rid of Lazarius, I think, because he doesn't have the accuracy to do the block buffs that I want. And we'll go have a look at who else. Who else could be nice for us? Wukong. Uko, extra revive. Alil could be good because he flips them into a different form. And I'm not selecting them up. Block damage and block debuffs and buff strip. That's not bad. Ugo for another decrease attack. No, decrease defense. That's actually not a bad shout. Or even Umbral for control. Or Firol for extra damage, but I don't have Firol built yet. But that could be pretty nice now, I have to say. I'm looking at King Galkabar here. Guys, poison and block buffs, and every time you're attacked he activates poisons, I believe. Yeah, Galkabar could be sneaky good for him. If you keep up, that's a team, isn't it? So Galkabar just keeps going with, does he place shield on this or on this? On this, okay. So yeah, if you had a couple of champions basically going in turn order and him just placing poisons and then like a painkeeper, Emic, and just keep on going in that rotation, you could just keep layering on the poisons and the passive would keep activating them, and the boss doesn't have any healing, does he? Interesting to look at anyway. So we'll go with, I think we go with Ugo. Yeah, because we have a cleanse and a healing there as well. We'll put Razelvarg back in the lead for the speed aura. And we'll go like that. Anybody check? It's Lightning Cage he has again, and Valkyrie, Thor and Gregor. So Gregor actually, we can't see what he does here, but he has 4 allies there. So, and he's the faction lord. Sorry if my point wasn't clear there. He's the faction lord of that faction, so he gets some really good skills here now. So if he gets his go, he'll give instant turn to the ally with the biggest crit damage. He'll also increase everybody's turn meter. He'll also decrease everybody's cooldown on their skills. He has a good few bits going for him. So not to be overlooked, actually. Yo. Okay, excellent. Excellent. Who's immune to stun? Chumesia and Leorius could be good shouts. Okay, so we're into a spot of bother now because we don't have our... We're into real trouble now. We need this to hit everyone. No, didn't hit Gregor again. Let's see if we can... Yeah, good stuff. Okay, we'll try and heal. We need to keep... This is a game of keep Arbiter alive long enough to bring Razelvarg back now. That's exactly the game we're playing. So we need to make sure that everybody's up. So we do. Okay, if we can stun everybody here again, that'll be fantastic. And okay, we're getting around to our debuffs and our buffs. So control is equally as important, guys, and then getting rid of this could be bad. Okay, we go here and see if we can. Okay, so we are in a spot of bother here. We're not gone yet, not by any manner or means. Everybody's resisted there. Everybody resisted there. I wonder why that is. Okay, so it's not game over yet anyway. If we can get a kill. If we can get a kill, we'll get he'll likely kill one of ours. And if he kills them with the right move... Yeah, you see we're in trouble now. Okay, so things have to happen in the right way. So I won't use Ugo's A3 or Ugo's A3 rather. Again after this. Right, so I actually, they've killed Lydia too early for me. This is... Yeah. There's no good option here, really. And with decreased defense on as well, this is a... Yeah, Turvold. Okay, so stage 28. Not great. Now, who... I think we need to bring more damage in, I think, is what I'm seeing here. So who would we like to... Oh, they're not including everybody. Not very inclusive, lads. So we did say we wanted to bring in some kind of ignore stuff. Ignore block damage, didn't we? So we could go Rotos. We could use Wukong for an extra strip and... What's his stats like? 290 and increase accuracy from Razelvarg will get him up to basically 445. 435 rather, sorry. Could use Vitalis. Actually, look at the... So Spirit... 3 Voids, a Spirit, and a Force. So we don't want... Rotos is a bad pick. He's strong to one, weak to the other. So we ideally want somebody Spirit. Yeah, we want somebody Spirit. That's it. Otherwise we have strong and weak. Or neutral and weak. Or Void. Let's try Vitalis. He has his passive going as well, so hopefully, and he ramps up over time, so hopefully that will help us out. We are missing the stun for yeah. Okay. Good. Okay, so what I'm thinking here is Vitalis is built very slow. We'll go with the block buffs. I think that's the right choice there. Ideally, you want your block buffs going very early, or your control going very early in the fight to stop Valkyrie kicking off. So we're better. Has Vitalis gotten a go yet? I don't think he has. Was he stunned maybe? Okay, we'll go with this. That'll get our Suga down. Okay, Razelvarg gone already. Everybody's stunned. Vitalis is still looking strong, mind you. But pretty much only Vitalis. He needs to be faster. I don't know if I've stuff moved off him or what, but that speed level isn't any good. Okay, so this ignores strength and stone skin, increased defense and ally protection. whereas this gives an extra turn sometimes. Let's go like this. Oh, that was not good. He does have his shield on. Ooh, that should not have happened. Okay, Fatalis is way too slow. And let's actually see what he's built like. Actually go this way. Yeah, 294 or 194. Yeah, it's not incredible. He does have over 100k HP, 110, and nearly 3k defense. He's only okay and needs more stuff. Yeah, so he is out. We need more control for sure. And that can take many forms. So stun, provoke, sleep, freeze, anything like that. Turn meter control. But we need to stop probably Valkyrie getting in. So I think I want to keep our mans. I think our mans was doing a better job than Uko is. Wait a second. Would Yumeko work? It's not going to work on the boss, but on the minions. Right? I mean... let's take you out of it if we can, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we could maybe use Warlord there either. Does anybody do debuffs here? Put it on Gregor. And provoke himself. Yeah, so I think our mans is a good way to go because you're naturally going to have him built fairly fast. Probably should have went for Turvold there to keep his turn meter down. I do not want him getting a nuke. We'll go Gregor again and we get to strip everywhere else. Excellent. Okay, so I'm liking this so far. We'll get the block buffs on the big man, Odin. He can't be turn meter controlled, can he? So we'll do it on Turvold. We'll also try and decrease the skills some more. Should have went maybe for Valk. They are so tanky now, guys. Did he buff himself there, or was that from Odin? Because he shouldn't have had his skills, right? I'm not wrong on that. I won't use that yet. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so he went to do the revive there, and my Lydia got the team revive going on. So we should... dagnabbit. Okay, so this is where the team spread starts getting a little bit annoying. And when I say a little bit, I mean a lot. Actually, that was a bad move. And the reason it was a bad move was because it decreased their turn meter and left them all with the block damage buffs. So once we get them killed, we're pretty much home. Mind you, should I have said that? Okay, control. Now your control here doesn't have to be our man's, but you're going to want your control to be somebody that's fast anyway, right? So a lot of us have our man's because he was a recent enough fusion, and excellent. Okay, so we're back in control now. I think we should have it from here, unless he pulls out a big nuke with his revive. And Lydia's passive isn't reset. We'll get that block debuffs on. No block buffs. I swear I will get it right sometime. Okay, excellent. Yeah, but our man's recent fusion, lots of us have him. He's built for arena, so he's built fast in general. So we need to be getting whatever control you're using out early. He's not doing anything against Odin, by the way. But you need to be getting his control out onto the minions kind of almost immediately. So it doesn't have to be him. But it does have to be somebody that you have fast and accurate. So, I mean, I suppose you could use Tormund, right? Tormund wouldn't be a bad shout. He'd do it all passively. Every time there was a buff going on the team. Wouldn't affect the boss as well, though. You could use who I was going to say Sepulchre Sentinel, but it is definitely not her. 2-turn AoE provoke. Void Epic. Who can guess it before me? I always get her mixed up with Padma. What is her name? Go with the no, I'll go with this. Yeah, that's going to bug me now, guys. I have to actually just kill Odin so I can check who it is, because I know I can picture them exactly. I think they're a dark elf. They're either dark elf or demon spawn. Void Epic. Umbra Enchantress. Yeah, so she'd be a really good champion for this. Now, the thing with the provoke is you'd want to use this at the start maybe, and then never again. But then for the rest of the fight, you have 3-turn block buffs all of the time. So she could be quite handy. 241, probably don't have her built fast enough. I don't have her built fast enough for this. Void and Epic. Seer? Could we do something with Seer? Huh. Hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second here. So how do we go about with a Seer team? So I'm trying to figure this out in my head. We could keep reloading and redoing it with her. Okay guys, join me for an experiment here. I don't have any increased speed. That's a bit of a nuisance. So I don't think Seer is fast enough as is. So what would we get from Arbiter here? We'd get the speed boost and the increase attack. And the revive. I'm going to take Arbiter out. And I'm going to put in... Kimmy would be good. She'd give us more buffs. So if we go Loriaka, Loriaka's my other main speed booster that I use anyway. I'll give us the accuracy aura. Might as well. This is either going to be spectacular or fail really quick. But it does work in theory. So the problem here is I'm going to get a 20% speed boost, but Valkyrie is going to get her turn. Oh, she didn't. Okay, so if we get the stuns now, and also what the good thing about Loriaka there was she's giving everybody increased accuracy. So you can just don't interrupt me, Gregor. Okay, so this is good. This is real good. Oh wait, no, still might be okay. Still might be okay. Loriaka will strip some buffs. No, she won't. And then Karma Burn just. Oh! Okay, it didn't strip Odin's. But it done everybody else's. It done everybody else's, guys. And we can reset with Yumeko. We can re-neutralize everybody. Apart from Greg. What is your problem, pal? Ooh. Seer is going to... Yeah. That's okay. To be expected. And we can do this again? I'd like if she had the increased accuracy, because I don't think... Oh, nice. Okay. We can try and steal his stuff off him. Okay. Does he have a... I actually have Gregor, and you know what? He does have a passive that places provoke on a hit when he has enough allies with him, so I've never actually seen it, really. So that's interesting, guys. Let's do that just for the sneer, as they say in Ireland in the 1990s. See if we can strip that off. We can't. It's a shame. Does he have a like ally protect or something? Let's do that again. This again. Are we ready for a Seer move yet? Seer's too slow and doesn't have enough. Oh, good boost. She doesn't have enough accuracy, I think, to properly do what I want her to do. If she can get an extra turn now. She didn't. Sure, that's all right. No, I won't do the reset now because Seer is going to go first before Lydia, or should do. So yeah, this is going to be pretty crap, but at least it's something. Now we can boost, neutralize, or do that debuff. Did I do this? Okay, I'm losing my mind. Boost again. And nuke. Okay. Let's put that on auto now. And I think once the other team are dead, I think we're going to... We're pretty much going to just chomp through them here. I think Seer teams could be just the way to go. Like, is it going to be this easy that we do a Seer and set and forget? Actually, does that mean Poison Explosion is going to work on him? Okay, yeah. Loriaka's looking... Oh, he's got Berserk on him. Oh, I reflected Berserk onto him, probably with Yameko. I'm not entirely sure, that's a good thing. Oh, nice one. Come on, Seer. 4, nobody has buffs left. Oh. I'm not sure that was the move I wanted. Okay, good one, Lydia. There we go. I mean, this is pretty, like, obviously I haven't touched the control in a few minutes. I probably should, actually, just to make sure, because if he kills anyone at the wrong time, I'm not going to get a revive. Yeah, give a reset. I won't do that. Because he could actually get a revive now because Lydia is on cooldown. Yeah. 434,000 we're hitting for with each of those now. Ooh, there's the problem now. So we may just tap away at his health now. Do I want this? Yeah, why not? Make sure the block debuffs goes on. I'm clicking everywhere here. Let's see her have the last laugh with a love tap. Okay, 7 minutes 40, but it's completely... Remember, guys, this is my absolutely unseen blind playthrough. So that's good so far. And then the final fight. It's stage 30 it goes up to, isn't it? Yeah? Do I want to change anything for this is my question to myself. Is there anybody else that's going to be as good as Seer? Or do everything that Seer does? Like, I mean, that was a bit dodgy in a couple of places. Who else could do that kind of AoE damage and nuking? What about a full-on poison team, guys? Would that work? Like if we get rid... I don't really want to get rid of Lydia. But if we go Calvalex on Tio? Am I just switching away from a winning formula for the sake of nothing here? Beside each other. Good stuff. So Calvalex and Tio. Who else puts a lot of poisons out there? Just probably a really simple in-game way to look at these things. If only there were. Nishak would actually be the obvious choice. A Kemptum. And a Kemptum has stun stuff on. Is he fast enough though? And who to get rid of? Look, it's an experiment. We'll get rid of our mans. He has a stun set on him. We'll try it like this. This is 30 actually. I shouldn't be oh yeah, that was obvious, wasn't it? That was going to happen. And I deserved it. That's the important thing to remember. Had a good thing. Made a mess of it. Ooh. Yeah, not even gonna get a turn now. That's what you get. That is what you get for messing about with a winning formula. That's incredibly well deserved. I had no business messing around the way I did. So let's go back in with our mans. I think I want to go with Razelvarg again though. I don't think I want to do... I think Seer is the way to go. That was just stupid how well that worked. Especially if you have increase. Who did I have in with... Oh, I had Yumeko. Well, maybe I could put Seer, just put Seer in here as well. So I'm going to get the buffs, control, nuke, and extra nukage from Razelvarg. Maybe that's the way to go. That's interesting. Or actually Matrala. We could do a combined control. We could do a combined control and nuking package with all of the buffs as well. Who am I looking for, guys? Seer. So at least we have a speed aura here as well. So we'll get Loriaka out. She'll get the buff. Then our mans should get the control. So hopefully this will do it. It was pretty foolish to not have our mans in that last team. I was leaning too heavily into the poison thing, but I think it works at the right speeds. And at the right accuracy, obviously. We'll take you out of it because just, I don't like you. More biffs. Interesting. I've no reset, so let's put this out here first. Then this. No, then this. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm relatively happy with this now. Then we do the debuffs and the buffs. Is she gonna get a go? She is now, actually. Oh, she didn't. Okay. She's definitely gonna get a go before Seer, right? Not unhappy with this, however, because there's more buffs for Seer to strip. Actually, do you know who else is really good here? And I don't have her. But the Leaning Tower of Pisa. No, not the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Statue of Liberty. Shemnath. Excellent. Okay, well, we got one of them. That's, mathematically speaking, that is better than 0 of them. So that's cool. We'll take a win where we can. See if we can. We can't. We haven't ever stripped that yet, I don't think. Okay, was that the wrong move to get the revive? Why did I not get the passive revive there? This makes things a little bit tricky. Yeah, that was the move I need for the passive revive, isn't it? So this could go down the toilet fairly quickly now. We have block debuffs on everywhere. He stole our block debuffs and spread it out to the rest of the team. So this is going the wrong way quickly. So we have to be careful with this. Now, okay, our only hope is that okay, yeah, so we don't have any hope anymore. Our only hope there would have been that he killed Lydia with his revive move. So let's bring in Arbiter again, so as we have a bit of revival and we also have an increased attack buff. Because these champions now, this is level 30, this is the last one. We still want our mans going before Arbiter, because otherwise, what's her face? Valkyrie is going to get a go. Again, we're getting everybody. I have to check his stuff, because he never seems to get stunned or turn metered. But yeah, yeah, we want our mans going, because otherwise Valkyrie is going to go and she is going to cause problems for us. Let's use the boost. I'm not mad about it. But as long as we're still in control, which is kind of famous last words, isn't it? We reduce her cooldowns. A lot of buffs going out there. Okay, Razelvarg down straight away. A lot of damage into Lydia. Boost ourselves. Jealousy going off there. Boost again. Don't have, and this is why that was a rough idea. Okay, at least we did nuke everyone there. We'll sheep him and strip those buffs. We'll decrease the resistance and accuracy of everybody. We'll get these buffs, debuffs and buffs out. We still have a little bit for Razelvarg to come back, which is delaying us from nuking the rest of the team as well, guys, don't forget. But we'll keep the turn meter down on them. I don't want to sheep anybody else. But we don't have any, yeah, I was just about to say, we don't have any block debuffs on. So it is entirely possible he's going to get his bullshit out. At least we got one or two of them. One of them anyway, at least. We'll sheep Greg again and see if we can strip these. We did. Arbiter should be coming around. Yeah, we'll get that in. in the meantime, we had... Okay. I guess. We'll get that onto the boss. What do I want to do here? I can boost all of my team and give block debuffs and increased accuracy. I can try and strip hers, and I'm gonna boost my team because hopefully our mans has something for him there. Yeah, actually that's exactly right. I was only thinking in terms of damage when I should also have been thinking about him. And we got the strip, even though he was sheep already. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Razelvarg is still alive. AoE nuke. If we can even kill Ursuga here, great. More debuffs out. And I think we have our rotation now. We won't jinx it, because we know I'm gonna change my name to Jinxie. Because I keep almost talking it. Talking it out. Okay, he doesn't have a passive, it's just that he's negative affinity. Good old Greg. We won't do anything with sheep now. We'll just give this one a slap. Now, increase turn meter. Oh! That was not nice, darling. But we're fully healed again because we have leech everywhere. I will steal turn meter and then I will sheep Greg. Do I want to do this? I think I do. Put block buffs on the boss. Good old Odin. AoE nuke once more. Give her a slap. Hopefully that's her down. It's not. Is this? There we go. Bit of stunnage out on everybody from Odin. And then we'll get the boost. We want to take out Greg now. And once we have data, he resisted everything, of course. Once we have Greg down, we should have it pretty plain sailing with this team. Because the boss isn't necessarily the problem. It's the boss with everything else. No, I'm not doing sheep because that would just bring him back to 50% health, and I want to kill him. They're very tanky. Like that Razelvarg, his speed must be like, I mean, okay, let's think about this for a second. So his speed coming into the fight is 320, let's say. We'll call it around 320. I can damage the boss with this, but not Greg. So yeah, his speed coming into the battle is 320. Then he has a 20% speed aura. It's 19, but let's call it 20. So that's only based off his initial speed. We'll call that 100. It's more than 100, but we'll call it 100. Okay, we landed that. That's great. So that's 340. His passive, every time he increases speed, he's placing it on 5 people. So that increases up to a maximum of plus 100. So you're at 440 then. And then he has increased speed on him. So that's a 50% increased speed, isn't it? Yeah. 30. Oh, I thought it was 50. Okay, so 30% of 440, and you're looking at an extra 180, is it? No, I done that wrong. 160. Nope, done that wrong again. I'm doing a nubs. Hold on a second. So yeah, 440 divided by 3, let's say, is going to give you 140 something. So he's going to end up with like 580, 600 speed he's at now, and that's also part of his damage multipliers, and he also has increased in attack. So he should be doing mega damage now, and he's still, well, he done 500,000 there, okay, but like that's with decreased defense, weaken, increase speed, increase attack, his speed buffed up to the height. Like the tankiness of these enemies is no joke at all. And I am kind of wondering now, is something like a big like Theodore Calvalax team, like multiple Calvalaxes and Theodore and Dark Kale or something, is that going to be the way to go? Because it could very easily circumvent a lot of the bull. But I think this is it. I think I will very easily, remember this is a blind playthrough. I know I said it earlier on in the video, but it's a blind playthrough. I purposely haven't looked at any videos on this. Haven't looked at any, I don't know if there are any speed tunes or comps or anything like that out there yet. But I'm pretty sure there would be, right? The content creators would have access to the test server, so probably have some stuff in the bag already and ready to go. So by the time you're seeing this, you've probably seen all of theirs already. But like I say, I did want this to be, there we go, we done it, in the bag. So that's all 30 levels of the event dungeon. But I like I was saying, I wanted this to be a proper first look, so you could experience it with me and we could think through it together, and we could, you know, kind of find out what the ifs and buts were. So they're actually all blessings as well, but these guys don't have blessings. Oh, it gives their stats? No, it doesn't. Okay. But yeah, guys, that's stage 1 to 30 of the new dungeon, played through, all done. So Odin has been taken down, and I think look out over the rest of the week. I think we'll program in some teams, and I'll experiment with a few different methodologies of taking it down. I think the poison explosion, I don't know if poison explosion itself, as in like with Xavia or Elenarl, is viable, but it certainly could be. If not that, poison activation could be a thing. HP burn with a lot of champions out. I mean, you have 5 champions, so HP burn could be very viable. Dreng could be a solo champion. Artak, you know, Sisiat, those type of guys. Seer comps could definitely be a thing. So I'm looking forward to playing around with this, guys, and experimenting a bit and seeing what we get over the next coming weeks. If you like that, guys, like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for joining me. See you soon. Bye bye.